We'll show that El Dorado La Cueva doubleheader here in a minute, but first Gladiators, Charles, and against the Stealth, they were in full force. Januser comes in, backup quarterback from Highlands, plays very well for Casey Peters. Casey Peters kind of just chilling, and it's, I guess, good for the Gladiators building into their conference league in which they'll play the Bandits upcoming, who they've already beat, by the way.
Well, you figure Bramonte saying, we got this exhibition, we want our offensive players to kind of get some reps. Peter's been playing lights out for them, so it was a good time to rest them, get to back up some action. Bruno took full advantage of that because he was connecting. Usually it's Cleveland getting most of the touchdowns.
Cleveland and even Dexter Manley.
Bruno's like, hey, Bruno got in and I'm going to get 5 touchdowns. So good performance by them. But now, pivotal road swing for them, 4 straight games. Can they get it done on the road?
Well, if they want to get to the playoffs, I think they've got to win
at least half
three of the 4
for real
on the road and then the 1 at home.
Yes.
And I think they can make the top 4 and make the playoffs. Let's get to it. Highlights last night from Tingley Coliseum. And great crowd on hand, over 1,000 again.
3 straight weeks of 1,000 plus.
Here's a little pitch out to Seth Smith from New Mexico State University. Quick touchdown right away. It's the Gladiators on top, and then Januser out of the gun. That's too easy, Charles. Right touchdown, Roland Bruno.
That's one. Way to just act like you've been there before. Oh, little kid in play action right there. Gladiators getting it done.
First quarter still, 5:39 to play, and Januser says, you know what, I got a little touch on me too to Roland Bruno, 6 more.
I want to be the guy who gets to run full speed down the slot and catch the touchdown pass. Did you just see that?
That was easy.
Impressive.
And then Roland Bruno says, I got some power too. Trucks his way into the end zone. Look at that, Charles. Gladiators murdering at this point.
Pick up the flag and pick up your chin strap. Wait, just truck him for the touchdown, Roland.
2-point conversion, Seth Smith easy. 35-6 at this point, all Gladiators. Januser then across his body. Oh, Roland Bruno, you got to hold on to that young fella.
That was
It's the only thing he did wrong.
I'm going to credit the sideline padding with the pass breakup.
Check out my man, Terrace Compton, though. One-handed said, give me that. Compton was a blast all game. I mean, he was right by us, just talking trash with the fans. It was a lot of fun.
Compton, look at the scoreboard, though.
And that's your boy. Jason Serta down the sideline, easy 6. Serta was a man.
A man among
He's been a man all
season,
though, huh?
A real threat on the all-purpose scene for them. He's doing everything for the Gladiators.
Roland Bruno, number 4, taking some pictures.
Got a pose on him. Snap. Oh, sit down. What a selfie stick at? Oh, come on, Roland.
Oh, man. And then Seth Smith makes his way into the end zone. That's 6 more.
He was almost a Lambeau Leap kind of, just into the padding. But.
And then field goal, well, I guess it's kind of like a punt, and Jason Serta says, come on, man.
We'll call it a punt goal.
Look at that, that's easy. That's easy. You could have returned that, Charles.
Well, the Stealth obviously had given up at this point. Look at the scoreboard.
And now Else was back in at quarterback. Oh no, what are you doing?
Oh, man. Oh.
Now it's like the little Giants out there. It's got a little ugly.
Oh.
Look at this celebration.
A lot of celebrating going on right now.
A little bit later, Januser out of the pocket, looking. Touchdown. That's Blair Manley, or excuse me, Dexter Manley, not Blair Manley. Dexter Manley with the touchdown.
Motorcycle on him. Oh, they motorcycle on him. I'm sure they ran out of celebrations because they scored a lot of points.
It was bad. Exhibition game, the Stealth team out of Dallas, newly formed.
Yes,
but
they looked the part.
Yeah. You know, Coach Bramante actually was not happy at the end of the game. As you said, coaches always try to find something they could pick apart, but he really wasn't happy with the way they played.
Hey, he's thinking about the next game already. He's saying, hey, put together a good game. Yeah, they won by a lot, but you're saying as a coach, are we focused for next week?
It's bad.
Road trip. They got 4 games to prove that they can get to the tournament, the playoffs, and whatnot. I still think they're going to do it because they're really starting to click with
Their schedule's favorable. They play the Bandits twice, who they've beat, and then they play Amarillo Venom, who they beat. So if they can get those 3 wins on the road, they'll be looking okay. They still play the Revolution, who they lost to. They won't play the Law again.
That's what we need to get to.
Right, so it'll be interesting, but they can make the playoffs. Let's move into the high school world now, Charles, as La Cueva taking on El Dorado. This is at El Dorado, game 1 of this doubleheader. And El Dorado, in order to win district, needed to win both of them. Look at the catch out in the
Great
outfield. No, it was
snag.
dropped.
Dropped it, though.
But then the play at third, but it makes it 2-0 already in the top of the second. That's Mitch Cantwell grounds out to first, and Nate Garley's doing his thing, isn't he? It'll score 1 run, though, 2-1.
A little fielding action right there. LaQueva gets out the jam.
Look at that angle with the play at
Very
shortstop,
nice.
or excuse me, at second base. So top of the third inning, it's El Dorado 2, LaQueva 1.
This is when Garley really started feeling it and getting some good help from his fielding. Right there, turns the play, snags him out at first.
Tanner Roberts.
Awesome.
The shortstop with the dish across the mound. And then El Dorado trying to get another way, get some little cushion. Here's a double out to right field.
it out.
Extra base, and that's a triple for Craig Buzzard.
Oh man, we know Buzzer can run because he demonstrated that on the football field too, time and time again.
Stubbs pops one deep to right, and that's good enough for an RBI sac fly. Makes it 3-1.
3-1. You got your ace on the mound, and this is what Garley does well. Steps up, cool, calm, and collective. Sit him down, fielding, taking place.
Tanner Roberts.
Get him out at first. He had great support from his guys out there, but you know he can get you looking also.
Strikes him out, sit him down, last out, and it is all Nate Garley, my friend. El Dorado gives LaQueva their first true loss besides forfeits. We knew El Dorado could do it. If Nate Garley's on the mound, they can do it, and they just showed they could. Garley, he pumps his chest, says, that's right.
He's juiced. We talked about it all last week. You and I, we really been trying to see who can compete with LaQueva, and we both felt that if El Dorado can kind of get some runs, support those aces that they have on the mound, that they could give LaQueva a match. And Garley, proving the point, went up there, got the job done, but could they get the sweep and make it really
If they wanted a chance at district, they needed to get the sweep. So let's see if they got it done. This is the second half of the doubleheader from El Dorado High School. And LaQueva got some things going. Mitch Cantwell, a ground out. Not going to make it. Cantwell having a fantastic season, though. Huh?
Fantastic season, but not getting it done right there.
This is Garrett Ham, by the way, who's on the mound. That's going to be blasted out deep to left center. That's a double.
Nice. Way to strike that out, young fella. Good hustle. Stroman on the mound. High pitch. Can you get him at second? I believe so. Snag him.
Look at Pratt says, whoa, give me that.
Hey, Pratt had a good game at
Pratt's next level. Pratt is next level. But LaQueva squandered a couple opportunities. 6-4, 3 double play to get out of the inning. Look at the stretch by Stubbs. To the top of the fifth we go. And look at Pratt. Sends one deep. Out to left center piece. That's gone. And you're right, Pratt opens it up. So top of the fifth, and LaQueva finally breaks the score, 3-0.
Ham had a good game going up into the fifth. If he could have got some runs scored from his teammates, it probably would have made the game closer. But El Dorado couldn't get it done. LaQueva hanging in there. And Stroman had a good game on the mound. 2 hits? Shutout for him. Right there. What's that?
He was big time. There's Mitch Cantwell. That's going to bounce off the wall in right field. Extra bases. LaQueva already up 3-0. Hustling around. LaQueva adds to it. 4-0, Charles.
Piling it up now. And right here. Well played. Oh, misses it. Now that's going to bring in 1 definitely for LaQueva. Now scores 5-0. Top of the 6th. Not looking too good for El Dorado.
Blast out to center field. Scores another one. And it's 6-0, Charles. On the mound, you mentioned Stroman was so big time. LaQueva with McAllister and Stroman and so deep. Gets the pop-up 2 outs in the 7th, and that is that. So the winner there, it's LaQueva. They split, and LaQueva now 1 win away from officially clinching district. It will happen.
We're doing bracketology later, but that split really hurt LaQueva. And from what we know with the data that we're gathering, that really hurt them. We'll see moving forward. But Stroman, big shout out to him.
I'll show you that bracketology when you return. All right here, uSportsCentral.